Hello, everyone. I'm Gabriela, and this is István, and we are just talking about geopathic radiations, which is the basic step of the matrix drops protocol, which we are using just to survive life as it is. So to keep ourselves, healthy for the 120 years, what we are really being designed for, and living a really happy and healthy life. So István has another case for us, so I don't want to spend more time with my own chatting. Please start talking about what you have, because our viewers can relate to that much better.
Thank you. Yes, I would like to say that, this is a lifestyle, which is a possibility, a choosable option. And I never say anybody to do this because it's a must. It's a possibility. And if somebody follows the steps of the protocol, the more they follow, the better they feel. The other case happened with me, with a child who was 5 years of age, little girl, and she had asthma. So the mother asked me to divine the house. And when I did so, I found an underground stream under her chest, which on Rashi's map, which he collected all these cases, what he experienced through his career, and he made a map which shows in what kind of a radiation situation, what problems we manifest. There was no exception. And in this case, as a proof, more than 500,000 people aura measurement was involved. So when I gave the map to the lady and we discussed the next step, because the next step is to move away from, and she asked me to help, we find in the middle of the room a position for her and for her child for sleeping. And then she ordered matrix drops, which was made for information disturbance in case of asthma. I highly advised her for the whole family, but most importantly for the child, to leave out gluten and milk from her nutrition as long as possible, but of course the choice was hers. So she received the drops and she immediately moved to the new position and the asthma disappeared. Again, as usual, I didn't hear from the child. And that was the feedback for me, that the desired well-being or the health was present. And after a year, I got a phone call from the mother, and she was starting to blame me that the asthma renewed for the daughter. And I asked, where is she sleeping? First question. She said, I moved her back to the opposition. And I explained to the mother, instead of blaming me, remember why we started the whole protocol. It wasn't my, for me, it wasn't a question. It was a proof for herself that it wasn't happened by my mistake, but she forgot the first part of the protocol, and immediately she moved the child back again.
Wow. So how was it really? Like, how old was the girl? And
5 years of age.
5 years of age, and she had this for how much time already?
I think, as far I remember, because it was around 2 years ago, I think it started when she was 3 years of age. But not only one bedroom, but 2 years.
And then how much time did it take so that she was like
to improve
leaving the symptoms? Like
I think 2-3 weeks. I think 2-3 weeks.
Wow.
It wasn't the only child case, because my friend's son, who's a dairy farmer, his son went through the same protocol, same drops, and they removed the milk from the child. he said it is with his own word that in a few days the asthma stopped, or maybe immediately.
Wow.
Meanwhile, before, his son was always waking by the night looking for help. So the change is nearly immediate. And for this little girl, what I want to say, add to this story, 2 places, 2 rooms I defined, and both of the rooms I found the same situation. Under the bed, the same stream went through parallel the whole house, where she slept with the chest above. So that was the proof for the mother that in this case, the protocol was very, very important. And again,
yeah,
yes.
so this is then it's a very typical asthma solution then. Thank you very much. And we will come back with other cases or stories. So we stop for now, and then
Thank you.
we come back if you don't want to say any more words or something, if you would like.
Oh, we're going to continue. There's more stories to talk about. Thank you.
Yeah, we love stories. I love stories, you know, like I love to hear them. Thank you very much.